What do you get when you have 2 microphones, a bottle of bourbon, and plenty of time to kill? It's the Bourbon Talking Podcast with Billy and Jimmy. Glad you found us. Sit back, relax. Let's see what we get into. It's another beautiful day. Here it's the Bourbon Talking Podcast. Welcome, everyone. Glad you can make it. Glad you found us. And Jimmy, how are you doing today?
Hey, doing well, Billy. How about yourself?
Man, I'm doing better than I deserve.
Well, good. So, hey, today we are drinking Horse Soldier, and this bottle was donated to us by John, my neighbor right down the road here.
Yep.
And this is actually the signature bottle. The middle of they have 3 selections. They got the premium, signature, and the reserve.
Yep.
This is the signature. John, thank you for sending this our way, along with those cigars. We have not smoked those yet, but we will.
And thanks to the missus as well. I'm sure she probably told John, hey, get them boys some bourbon.
And we appreciate it.
We appreciate you guys.
And cheers.
Cheers.
And stick around to the end of the podcast, and we'll grade this signature bottle of Horse Soldier.
We will rate it at the end. And we do a little average. And then everybody finds out I can't do math very quickly.
Yeah, that takes on a whole other topic of watching Billy do math.
It's a hoot.
Don't pollute. All right, so this is getting ready for the holiday coming up, the 4th of July.
Yes.
So,
we are heading to the depths of hell down to Orlando, not because Disney World is hell, but that it's just really hot in Orlando is what I was getting at.
Yeah, and I really don't want to go to the house of woke.
But we're on the way. Hey, Laura sent out a text, and maybe we can go fishing with Randy Moss. He's down there fishing.
I did see that. Randy Moss is fishing down in Fort Wilderness. We're going, so I'd love to catch up with that guy. But I have a feeling he'll be gone before the holidays. He's probably like, dude, it's too hot.
He's like, what the hell is going on down here? It is.
Yeah.
It's only supposed to feel like 108. So, yeah, that'll be all right. Not a problem. And we're taking the dogs too.
Taking Bruce.
Yeah. I think I got to take Jocko too, since he had a little mishap. He's injured. I don't know.
Dog down. Bruce has been down too. He's
we got 2 wounded dogs.
A little more laser treatment on his leg, hopefully. And he seems to be a little more mobile since the first laser treatment.
He's definitely been boisterous.
Yeah, I don't know if this laser treatment or the pain meds, but he's definitely a little more mobile.
Right.
Not that you can get an English bulldog any more mobile, but
my dog's he's definitely I need to move in with you this month if you don't mind. I can't pay the mortgage at my house because of my dog.
Oh, and so hello.
Ripped out 12 stitches, got them redone again. Actually cost me more the second time than it did the first time.
Yeah.
Ripped them out again. Thanks, Skip. Brentwood Animal Clinic. Been going to that guy since I was 10 years old. He's not the one that did the initial stitches. Wish I would have brought him to you the first time, but it was an emergency. My dog never gets hurt unless it's Sunday after 5 o'clock. That's the only time he gets hurt.
Yeah, mostly on weekends.
Yeah, I can't just take him to a vet. I got emergency situations. Get a Malinois, they said. It'd be fun, they said. Well, it sure is expensive.
Hey, even English bulldogs are.
Goodness gracious, man.
It's crazy.
So, man, I think, you want to hear a conspiracy theory?
No, but you're going to tell it anyways, aren't you?
Yeah. I am.
All right, go for it, man. Let's see what you got.
Here, let me just give you an idea. Let me plant a little seed in your head.
Sure.
You know, we're always accusing Russia of meddling in our elections, right?
Oh, I see where this
As
is
if
going.
we-
I know where this is going. All right, go ahead. I'll
As
let
if
you
we
continue.
don't meddle. So that's what we do. We meddle. We're probably in every country's business, but anyway, spreading our democracy across the globe. The CIA, or I think it's initiated by Putin and his little buddy with the Wagner Group. So let me just put this little scenario out there. How can we get money from America and turn them in and troll them a little bit, right? Let's do a false flag where we shoot at you a little bit, right? So the Wagner Group gets hit from the rear, and so they start, bitching and complaining, and so the CIA says, "Here's our opportunity. Get him on the horn," and they pay him $6 billion.
That's a B.
That's with a B. And I'll tell you where I got the $6 billion from. Happened on the same day. They pay him $6. Wait, we'll back you. It's your time. We'll put you in power. The Russian people will back you, and you can take out Putin. So he says yes. He tells Vladimir, "I got him on the hook." And he turns and starts running towards Moscow just as the wire transfer goes through. And as soon as it goes through, boop, hey, all of a sudden the coup is over. Putin's not trying to kill the guy. Everything's hunky-dory. And it happened on the same day that the Pentagon admitted they fat-fingered a $6 billion check to Ukraine. It was an accounting error. Fat-fingered it. Man, you just can't make this stuff up.
I wish I had that tinfoil hat.
You can't make it up, man.
Coincidence?
We got trolled by Putin. They made an imaginary coup up.
I don't think.
And the money that we paid the Wagner Group went straight into the bank in Russia. And now they're sitting back laughing. They're probably drinking a bunch of Bud Light. You know how much Bud Light you can get on $6 billion? And when you get a $19.95 mail-in rebate coupon, they're swimming in money over there.
I would like to think that our government's a little smarter than that to fall for.
Me too. I'd love to think they're a little smarter. But
I'm not buying it because the guy actually is sitting in Belarus now. Hiding.
Dude, how are you going to hide in Belarus?
I don't know, but
with the relationship that they got with Putin, trust me, that guy would be dead in hell in 5 seconds. I'm telling you.
Belarus is a little worried that Putin's going to run in and do a little what they're doing on Ukraine to them, and that's why they said, "Hey, we'll bring the Wagner Group in, and they can help protect us."
Listen to me now and hear me later. Y'all going to find out in 5 years we just got trolled by Putin.
I think the head of the Wagner Group, I don't think he's going to see Christmas.
Did you see the Wagner
I don't think
Group?
he's going to see Christmas, Billy. I really don't.
If he's dead in a week, then I'll retract my statement.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, no, I'm not buying it.
Did you see any one bullet get fired by the Wagner Group? Okay, so they supposedly downed an aircraft.
Yeah, a couple of aircraft and helicopter and like tanks or something. But yeah, they supposedly and then took over a headquarters. But hey,
small price to pay to operate that false flag.
I don't think it was false flag. I really. Hey, but you know what, Billy?
Just say
that's why
today is June 28th and Billy Skipper called it. Let's see how long this one it lives out or not. I just think it's horseshit. As cutthroat, dude. Putin is old style KGB.
No, he is.
And how many times if he says, "You pull out a knife, you better stick me good," And the one thing that is unforgivable to him is betrayal. How is he still alive?
Well, I don't think Putin's caught him yet. That's why I'm saying I don't think he's going to see Christmas.
Just saying. I think they're both.
Stay tuned. Story to be continued.
Yeah, I think they're both laughing their ass off right now. But that's just me.
Yeah, kind of. No, I'm not buying into that one. Hey, you know what? Come Christmas, he's still alive. Or if he's having vodka cocktails with Putin in about 3 months, yeah, hey.
That story would make a good Tom Clancy book, though.
Hey, I'm just, I'll admit it. But right now, I'm thinking, nope.
Yeah.
But, again, I'll probably eat my own words because I said I thought the U.S. government would be a little smarter than that than just sign off on $6 billion. But our government is not too smart. I mean, they just slapped Hunter Biden for tax evasion, for $3 million for tax evasion on the wrist, and said, "Don't do it again."
I don't even think they slapped him.
No, they probably.
I don't even think he got a finger whacked.
No, I agree with that. He probably, but I mean, think about this. So, Liberal Party here is going to be doing fundraisers for the next election, and all of those celebrities that have been arrested for tax evasion. I mean, Wesley Snipes, Mike Sarantino from Jersey Shore, Stephen Baldwin, Jay Rule, Daryl Strawberry, Joe Francis, Lauryn Hill, Richard Hatch, Chuck Berry. I mean, Chuck Berry's dead, but I mean, is there not these guys went to prison?
Hey, Wesley Snipes, I'd be real pissed.
Oh, if I was Wesley Snipes, I'd be pissed. I mean, even Martha Stewart went to jail for tax evasion, not insider trading, tax evasion. Again,
You think her and Snoop Dogg sleeping together?
No, it just makes a good story, kind of like what you just said with the Wagner Group. But again, at the end of the day, I mean, even Martha Stewart went to jail, a liberal. I mean, do you think there's some double standards going out there, and all these liberals that went to jail? I mean, some were for a couple of days but some for months, and Wesley Snipes for a year or two. I mean, yeah, I'd be pissed.
Oh, Christy Knows Best.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, they're in there too, right?
Yeah, he's in jail.
Aren't they? When one goes out, the wife goes in, or something like that, or
I think they're both in because I don't think they had any young kids at home.
oh, that plan didn't work.
But I mean, seriously, I just don't think there's going to be big fundraisers this year. I mean, that's crap. I mean, just a slap on the wrist, and God, like you said, I don't even think you got a slap on the wrist. You know what? Joe Biden, go ahead. That's my boy.
Speaking of Joe Biden, here I got a quote here from Joe coming in hot right now. See if be sure you guys
coming on the teletype.
Yeah, here comes here's Joe Biden talking about Putin and the war.
It's hard to tell, but he's clearly losing the war in Iraq. He's losing the war at home, and he is.
Newsflash: there's a war in Iraq right now, and Putin's losing. Good job, Joe. Losing the war in Iraq. All right. I think that's like the second time he's befuddled today.
Yeah, he's probably still talking about the War of 1812 too. Who knows? The guy does not even know what century he's in.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm going to promote Ulysses S. Grant. I'm going to make him my Secretary of Defense. It's like, really? He was president. But he's a general. But he was president. You don't demote him to secretary.
Yeah, so Tucker Carlson on his episode number 7 had a pretty good one. He was talking about, how bipartisan wise here in the country, what's most important to us right now is the democracy in Ukraine and supporting them and backing them, their democracy. And then Zelensky says, we're going to hold off elections until the war's over.
Well, yeah, because they can stay in power longer.
Yeah, I think that's the opposite of democracy. But anyway, he's like, well, if we win, then next year the elections will still go on. But if we're still in war, no, we're going to hold off on that. So they have
shouldn't the people decide? I mean, being a democracy.
Now you're tracking.
I hate to be a little slow to this game, but I'm just saying.
That's the ironic part of that statement.
Yeah. Let the people decide.
Yeah.
And, we let the people decide here, and they've decided wrong several times. Read between the lines.
Very, very interesting.
On a sadder note, Florida Gators could not pull it out on the College World Series.
Damn it.
Man.
Oh, my God. But game number 2.
Game number 2 was fun. But, man, game 3, man, it was fun for LSU. So, hey.
Oh, my
still
God.
love my Gators. Hey, man, good try. We'll see you there next year.
They broke a record and will be forever remembered. When do you think you're ever going to see 25 runs in a World Series game? It took how many years to actually? There was 10 or 11 teams that had made 23 runs.
Right.
And so
the Gators
Florida
came
got 24.
24,
so they'll be forever remembered there.
As breaking the records and losing.
And that y'all played really good.
Hey, well,
you did.
First and
Bravo.
third. First game, yes, you lost by 1. Second game, outstanding. Third game,
First game in the
you
11th
guys
inning too,
choked.
right?
Yeah.
It just wasn't happening. And I really thought that LSU would come out just kind of
Deflated.
morally deflated.
Yeah, deflated
Just,
on game 3.
you just got your ass handed to you.
Yeah.
And they came out, bravo that coach, whatever speech he gave in a locker room, because them bats come out hot, and they were just, there wasn't nothing that Florida could do. We had, first batter hit a home run, right?
No, it's actually the second batter. Two-run homer.
Two-run homer in the first inning, and I was like, "Oh, it's going to be."
So I tell you the play that changed the whole dynamics of the game when the Florida base runner to first, when the first baseman missed the ball and it hit him in the back, and they said he was interfered. But
I don't even think the ball hit him.
Yeah. Anyways, that was when they called that runner out. When obviously he was safe. That was the turning point of the game. That just deflated the Gators.
Y'all got to relook at that rule. That rule's kind of horseshit.
That was a BS call by the and they went back and looked at it too, and it still got it wrong. My book,
the kid was running down. He was in
the baseline
and down the baseline. They want you outside the out of bounds.
It wouldn't even matter. The first baseman still missed the ball.
The first baseman still didn't catch the ball.
He didn't catch the ball, so
he hit the first base bag with his left foot. Mm-hmm.
So
only his first 3 steps was towards the left side of the line.
That was the defining play of the game. That
when they replayed that, I was like, okay, we're good.
We're good.
And when they came out and just solidified the call in the field, I was like, what the?
Yeah, no, that was the turning point, and to me, that was the turning point of the game, and it went downhill from there. I mean, literally went downhill from there.
Yeah, that was anyway.
So, anyways, hey, Gators, good run. The official rankings came out. You came in second, LSU first, and everybody else fell in behind them. But hey, I'm not saying good job to the winning team. No, I can't do it. I mean, football, baseball, basketball. I mean, they're like a nemesis. I'm not saying it.
Yeah.
Okay, good job to the second place team this year.
Sorry,
Florida Gators.
We'll whoop you next year.
Yeah, we'll get you next year. It's LSU. Always.
It was exciting though. It sure was.
It was fun to watch.
We were at Terry's class reunion, and so us guys were just stuck in the corner.
Oh, Saturday night, yeah.
Watching the game. That's the game 1 went to 11 innings.
Yeah, went 11 innings and lose by 1.
Everybody was like, hey, who's them 3 dudes over in the corner?
Yeah. They're not even from our class.
Man, their wives told them, sit down, shut up, and don't you move. And them boys didn't move for 4.5 hours.
Yeah, so crazy stuff in those 3 games. I mean, there's some game 2 and 3. Wow, those bats for both teams came alive. But
Yeah,
hey,
they sure did.
next year, come on, Gators. You got this. So what else is going on in this world?
Just watching some UFOs over Las Vegas.
Oh, boy, tinfoil hat. Man, I swear to God, we got to get one in here.
Dude, this is crazy. This thing looks like a meteor. It's coming down, streaking through the sky. Then it stops, turns around, goes back to the right.
Why don't you?
Meteors don't do that.
Hey, get your little tinfoil hat on. Go out and get the UFOs to take out Biden. Not Biden, Putin. Well, I am Biden, but Putin.
No. They got better things to do. They're not worried about us.
They haven't done a damn thing.
We're
But
like
just
ants.
hover over and be a topic of conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, UFO. No,
Damn aliens
no,
don't care about us. Like I say, they go driving by, they lock the door.
They drive by. No, we'll go to the next planet. Use the bathroom.
No. We're not stopping here.
No.
Roll the windows.
Kids, look over there, a star. What are you doing, huh? I want you to look over to the right. We call that Earth. Well, let's stop there. No. They crazy. They batshit crazy.
They are.
It's just too much shit going on. You know?
Life does need to. We're in 5th gear. We need to go back down to like 3rd gear. Just slow down just a little bit.
Yeah, yes, things got to slow down a little bit. It's getting crazy. And we're right at 1 month away from going to Sturgis. And we got the new trailer. We haven't even set it up yet to put bikes in it.
I know it.
I mean, it's running out of time. Whew. I'm telling you, exactly 30 days we're on the road. Have not even taken the. Have you called about the?
The big question is, when's Harley going to deliver the bikes, the new CVOs, to dealers? That's the burning question.
I don't have a dog in that fight.
I bet it'll be the day after we go to Sturgis.
I don't have a dog in that fight.
Woof.
Yeah, exactly. Mine's ready to roll.
Yeah.
New handlebars, new everything. I'm ready to roll. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know, it's hey, good for you. You know, you get the new CVO. Doing the break-in hours in Sturgis. Are you going to do it when you get back? I mean, you got a lot of decisions to make, and you only got like 30 days to do it.
Well, what did guy at Harley say? What's his name?
Ryan?
No, the F&I guy.
Pork chop?
Pork chop. What's pork chop say? Ride it like you stole it.
Ride it like you stole it, man.
Don't worry about breaking that thing in. Just
Ride it like you stole it, man. and that's what I did. I mean, day one, took mine out, and there's a pouring down rain all the way to
I've always been
Daytona.
meticulous with the break-ins on mine, but I don't know.
Mine still runs.
Ride it like I stole it.
I blew the, and I've already put a stage 2 kit in it, you know, and no break-in hours for that either, man.
I don't think you got to break that in.
I don't think so either. But again, it's.
You got to break a cam in when you replace a cam. I don't think you have to, right? Just.
I broke that rear tire in.
Yeah.
I broke it. Put a hole in that sucker.
That got broke.
It's about that big. Oh, a stick in there, and I got a new tire under warranty. But yeah, I know. Ride it like you stole it. It's a Harley, for crying out loud.
I wish I knew when they were going to land, and I could make a decision.
Yeah, you're kind of making decisions for other people, maybe too.
Yeah.
Not me. No, I got my bike. I'm ready to roll. Somebody out there looking at buying Billy's bike, instead of a trade-in. So Billy may be on a bicycle in Sturgis.
Yeah. So I have a friend interested potentially in purchasing mine. We're about to go to Sturgis. He's like, I don't want to let her rip, tater, chip. I can always rent a bike.
Here or there?
Odds in being able to rent one would be better here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd probably just go down to Adamak, see Ryan. Hey, I need to rent a bike for 14 days. I'll be here to pick it up on the 28th. We'll load it in a trailer and take it on out there.
He's going to get you a little 883 Sportster and say,
Why
"This is all
not?
you got."
Yeah, why not? No, I'd probably get like a ultra classic or something so Terry be comfortable and, you know. Then again, I don't want her too comfortable.
Because you want that one instead of the CVO.
Yeah, you're right. I'm getting 883 Sportster. Strap her ass to the back of that one. Then when my bike comes, he said, "Oh, this is nice." And I'm never getting on that sled you put me on out in Sturgis ever again. Yeah, I got to be smarter about my decisions. Can't put her in too much luxury.
I just don't know why you don't get the tour pack. I mean, 2 bikes in a row. She's
I
like,
will.
Yeah, you want a tour bike, but you're about to buy a bike that doesn't have one, but now you got to go get a custom painted. You can't just get it off of Amazon.
Man, I'll get that thing kind of silver. It'll kind of match.
And you're going to go,
oh, that'll be fine. I might even get a yellow one.
He is full of shit.
Yeah,
Everything has to be color coordinated and match perfectly.
Oh, I'm sure Harley will come out with them instantly, and I'll be able to get them.
I don't think Harley will, but I think there'll be an aftermarket that comes out pretty quick with them.
Yeah, hell, Harley's probably already got them out.
Yeah, for 4 times the price. You're not riding on the back of mine out there.
Come on, buddy.
Nope. We're not that close.
Just think of how close we'd be after riding 1,500 miles together.
That ain't happening. Not happening.
Dumb and Dumber.
Well, see, they got paid millions to do it. You want me to do it out of the kindness of my heart? Not happening.
Just when I thought you couldn't get any dumber, you go and redeem yourself.
That's a great movie.
It was. Man, where did I see that at?
What are you looking for?
Remember. They had already put out like a couple of accessories that you could get with the new CVO.
Payment
stuff.
book. And
Payment book. Box of tissues. Yeah, what was that guy's name that did that? He has a YouTube channel, In the Friction Zone. Maybe that's not his name. What the what?
What, Friction Zone's not his name? Man dies on vacation after trying to down all 21 cocktails on drink menu.
I saw that earlier.
Like, really?
What an asshole bartender. I'd like the left side of the menu, please. Coming right up, sir.
Well, that's one thing to get like the food, but I mean, this guy was like the whole alcoholist. It's
Yeah,
like,
what are you
kidding
doing,
me?
man?
I mean, okay, he's on vacation, but I mean, even Carnival Cruise limits you to what, 15 a day or something, all day, not in one shot.
People are stupid, man. You got to hold their hands. You can't let them make bad decisions like that.
Well, I mean, obviously, if this he's British vacationing in Jamaica, I had no help for him. I'm gonna say if it's like somebody drinking at Applebee's here, you know, Applebee's would be liable, but it's Jamaica. There's no one liable.
No.
Chalk it up as he's a dumbass. And do you really think the Jamaicans are gonna like, hey, yo man, you had 20. 21 not work. No, I don't think he's trying. There's nobody in Jamaica going to slow him down, right?
His liver exploded on the spot.
It's like, are you kidding me?
Man, I can't stand it when I can't find something. But I was just looking at this. Ooh, I just found it. Okay.
Do I need a tinfoil hat?
No, it's driving me crazy, man. Okay.
What, are you trying to find the Bud Light sales?
No, it's Harley Davidson's media kit that came out for everything. So
how many Bud Lights you can put in a saddlebag?
No. Let's see here. Okay. The answer's 12.
The answer's 24. You can put a full case in that saddlebag. I've seen it done.
Yeah, well, it's not without your wife's purse in there. You know,
so she goes in.
You know your wife fills up her saddlebag and half of yours. It's just the damn rules. I ain't got room to put my hat.
That's why you should get the tour pack.
I know you're right. Okay.
So what's the kit come with? Payment book?
Yeah, I'm trying to find
gift cards.
Trying to find it.
A list of crap you should buy for your bike, which is Everything that's on it, but new again.
Because it gave options for, you can already upgrade the speakers.
Well, yeah.
Instead of the 5x7s in the bags, you can have, 6 by
9s.
You can add 6x9s.
Oh.
What is it? 6x7? It's some weird shape speaker in the bags.
Hey, sorry about that. We had to take a brief intermission. Seemed to have a little HR issue here. We had to get to the bottom of, and this whole damn support staff we got back here. Somebody ain't happy. Go figure. Probably underpaid. Wait, we're not even getting paid.
Yeah. Talk to the production crew. On my pay.
I'm looking at them. See, this is where if you had them side by side, I can actually look at you and say, hey. So
we're trying new things, man. So
yeah, Billy wants to go from person to person instead of
there's no telling what this
screen
podcast is going to look like.
Instead of dual screens and looking at each other, and I don't know. We'll see. This one's a different format this time, so please.
I think I haven't made my mind up yet.
Send us email on what you think. If it, then this whole segment's going to be BS.
Why?
Well, if you decide to in your editing that you want to go side by side, then this conversation we're having with the audience is
then I'd get rid of it.
Yeah, I was like, bullshit.
Like Mike Lindell would say, get rid of it.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, when the two towels and you can line one of them with a swimming pool. It's crazy. Get rid of it. I don't know. Every time he says that, I'm like, I laugh.
This is the My Pillow guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Hey, honey, it's the My Pillow guy.
Like how he always says, this is a once in a lifetime offer, and it's like the same one you've been doing for 4 years.
Like 40. It's like, good grief.
They're never coming back. Hey, look what I brought back.
Exactly. And you're going to have the same bedroom shoes I promoted 5 years ago.
They were so nice, I sold them twice. Okay, so I found all that whatnot I was talking about.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
So we had to go to intermission before we killed the batteries.
We did, yeah.
This is day 2 of this podcast.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and upgrade, not the amp or anything, just the speakers, and make the speakers in the bags bigger. And just the 2 speakers are $520. Rock on. But just the tour pack, just the pizza box is $2,100. Yikesers. Holy cow.
So you going to have that financed in, or are you going to pay it for extra?
Not at all.
Well, you came from the car business, and what they do, they have all the accessories put on the car and just finance the whole damn thing.
Yeah, it's called stacking and packing it. Yeah, not a problem.
Which none of it has any resale value.
0.
So what else other than the larger payment book and
Yeah.
the
So they have
pizza
windshields available for it, but Harley refuses to sell a smoked or blacked out windshield, so they're all clear. So Clockworks, and they'll come out with windshields for those things. But anyway, so not getting one of those.
Well, you don't like the clear? You don't like the clear one?
No, I want to see my bugs stuck to them. I want it blacked out.
So, what else? I mean, I know you can get a new seat for it. I mean, everything has new seats.
Nope, there's no seat. You don't change out a CVO seat.
You do, because you can still get the heated seats for the CVOs. Heated and cooled. Just when heated and cooled, or just heated?
That's a good question. Let me go back to here.
I'm betting just heated. There's only a couple of companies that do the cooled seats.
Yeah.
And I got to say that I used my last heated seat on my CVO twice, and it was quite nice. Riding in the wintertime. Remember that Leesburg cold?
Man, that was cold.
I don't think we've had anything since that Leesburg cold.
Yikes. That was unbearable. Okay, here we go. I don't know if it's got heated seats.
Oh, it does. It has to.
I just searched for the word heated and it didn't pop up.
Oh, so all that smack you were talking and it doesn't have it? Oh, he's been talking smack about his new heated seat since my new bike does not have heated seats, but I got heated hand grips.
Willie G, I need a heated seat on this thing or I'm not going to be able to justify the purchase. I done told the little lady that it's got heated seats.
It has heated seats and grips. No cooled seat.
Dang. All right. It doesn't say that in the specs, though, but I did have to find that on the Webernets.
Well, again, according to the internet, it does. But I'm going to still laugh my ass off if it comes without heated seats. Billy be forking out the extra cash to make sure his wife doesn't know it didn't come with it.
There's no way I can do that. I'm already to the point I can't afford this thing. So I got to draw the line somewhere.
Well, again, we talked about that first accessory that comes with it. Huh? Big fat payment book.
This thing sure is pretty. I can't stop staring at it. All right, let's say we rate this bourbon and go for a ride.
Go. Okay. Horse Soldier. And again, this is Signature Series Horse Soldier. And John, thank you again for
John,
providing this. So this is the middle of the line bourbons for him.
What you going to give it?
I'll give it a 6.5.
Okay. Yep, I'll give it a 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Here, Billy got to do the math.
Oh, it's 6.25.
Ding, ding, ding.
Nailed it.
Wow, he didn't need a calculator on that
No,
one.
man, I got that one.
I think he's taking night classes.
That Ginkgo Ganuba.
But no, hey, I give it a 6.5. No, it's good.
Yeah.
I like it. You know, I can't wait to taste a 10 one day. When would that bourbon come and how much is it going to cost us?
If you guys would like to donate a bourbon that we would consider a 10, feel free to email me at info@It's the Bourbon Talking Podcast.
Please.
And we'll give you our address where to ship it to.
And you'll get a complimentary t-shirt.
Yeah. Or a hat.
And we'll use your name on our podcast.
Yeah, if you want us to. If not, we'll leave you redacted or undercover or, you know, what's the other word I'm looking for? Anonymous. Yeah. Anonymous donors.
But yes, please send us a 10 or at least recommend a 10. So
you can send us an 8.5.
Yeah,
we don't care.
Get a coffee cup on that one. But no, I mean, hey, please email us if you think there's a 10 out there because
something that will just blow our socks off.
Yeah. No, hey.
Yeah.
We want to try it. So with that, Billy, thank you, sir. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure.
And thank you guys out there.
With that, we're going to get up. We're going to go ride. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time.
Out here.
Out here.